When we are talking about animals, the first thing that you think about when you talk about the respiratory system are the, yes, lungs. But some animals can take in oxygen without lungs. For instance, if you're a bacteria living inside the soil, the process of respiration would happen through the entirety of your body surface. The nutrients and the gases are exchanged across the cell membrane by the process of simple diffusion. Oxygen diffuses into you and carbon dioxide diffuses out of you. In case you turned out to be a worm, you would respire with the help of simple diffusion across your skin. In case of earthworms, the oxygen diffuses through the skin and into the blood flowing under the skin, and it then is circulated throughout the body. Carbon dioxide is diffused out as a waste product through the skin. The prerequisite for such a respiratory system to function optimally is the necessity for a large surface area, and the respiratory surface in such organisms has to be moist. In case you are an arthropod, that is an insect, you would possess specialized structures known as spiracles. The spiracles are connected internally to a fine network of tubules called trachea. This forms the respiratory system of the insect. The oxygen enters the spiracles and basically wanders inside the insect's body to diffuse into all its cells. And finally, carbon dioxide is expelled by these cells, which come out through these spiracles. In case you are an amphibian, that is a frog, not only can you breathe through your skin, which has a slimy layer that helps in absorption of oxygen, you can also breathe through your mouth, which does the same thing when it is resting with its head up in water. To add to that, you also have a basic version of lungs. And if you happen to become a fish, you have a completely different respiratory system compared to all terrestrial animals. Fishes possess gills which resemble fine-toothed combs over which water is made to pass. Oxygen in the water exists in small quantities and is in its dissolved state. Now, when the fish is moving, the water is made to pass over these gills, and the oxygen, which is in its dissolved state, diffuses into the